Yeah, Holly, I got the surgery. I just failed it.
And so, the thumb man who cheated his diet outside Good Springs cheated his diet once again. After the Battle of London, many thought it was the push Richard needed to finally change once and for all. At first, tourists arrived in masses, showing support. Eventually, some got bored. Others left when Richard's true nature inevitably started to show once more. In the new world of Trailer 101, team bullying continued. Pepsi was spilled, and many laughed and enjoyed, just as they had in the old world. Because Wings never changes.
What's up, everybody? Remember the time you banned me for asking? No, I kind of slept all day. Figured I turned on the stream for an hour or so. Boss man Lax, why did you censor your channel, you coward?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight.
Sounds like I need some of Boss Man Jack viewers if they donate 10K to watch him lose in 5 minutes. Yeah, Holly, I got the surgery. I just failed it. Can we get White Boy as a guest on the podcast? I mean, like, possibly. Well, no, I asked White Boy to be on, and he says he would do it, but he doesn't want it to be Tommy C, which, you know, Tommy C is a part of the Locale podcast, so it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, Tommy, can you start this episode so we can get White Boy on? No, that's not going to happen. I mean, maybe one day White Boy will drop his stipulation. If so, he's welcome on. Which I still like White Boy. I think he's a cool dude. But that's where we're at right now. Right now, White Boy doesn't want to do the show with Tommy. And I don't know if there's a history with those guys, or maybe he just doesn't like him. I don't know. No, I've never played RuneScape. Like, I didn't want to do a Mind Laban run. I didn't want to Dark Souls 2 for the 1500th time. How much money would you need to do an ECW body slam from your roof onto a 1997 Buick LaCrosse? I mean, 2007 Buick LaCrosse. Ooh. Whew. At least 250,000. First off, you got to find somebody that can body slam a 400-pound man. Even if I jump and help, right? Not even reading $10. Dude, I just read a 200 super chat. Any luck with the wrestlers? I actually haven't reached out to anybody yet, and I don't really have like a budget for like people. Like, well, basically, Keem said we can pay anything we want to pay. They'll just take it out of the money. But like, I feel like if I'm spending money on guests, so like I haven't really offered any kind of cash, and like I don't know what wrestlers get paid for because there's this whole like background of window sitter. Like, I don't really watch wrestling anymore. I haven't watched wrestling in 3 decades. Like right now, I got at least 3 people that want to be on the podcast, and I'm trying to. And I promised next week's slot to Acton Man. Is that how you say his name? Acton 7 Man. So he's going to be our guest next week. And after that, I have the week after that pretty much locked up to interview Naked and Laughing. Like, you guys ask me a new person every week. I asked Boss Man Jack to be on, and as soon as I ask him, he just pretty much just goes to me. I shouldn't be disclosing my with potential guests. I mean, like what? I mean, like I didn't really say anything bad. The podcast isn't about hit piece stuff. Like, generally, that's what the live show is. Like, the live show is going to be more of the hit piece stuff, where it's like, hey, we're doing this. Think of the live show as kind of like Drama Alert. See, we can't do that, right? Like, that's what the hit pieces are. We'll make it interesting. Tommy's really good at crafting, like, Tommy's really good at skirting that line. Oh! I wouldn't go so far as say Josh Moon worships me. Like, I don't think I've ever actually talked to the guy. Why would you invite Josh Moon? Because he's interesting. And the whole point of a podcast is to be interesting. Like, my goal with the podcast isn't so much for it to make money as it to make smiles. Just make a product people want to interact with. How long would it take me to notice if I poop my pants? Probably instantly. So he got jealous when he heard I invited Boss. Like people. Like, people are crazy with it. Like, I remember when we tried to get Cyrex on, and this is before all the allegations came out. I don't eat fish. What do you do in this game other than ride around, pick up stuff? That's the whole game, dog. Like, I'm weird because I play this game mainly on horseback. Oh, I've platinumed this game, man. I've beaten this. You have to beat this game 3 times to platinum it. I mean, I don't think about Vosh that much. Like, it's just topic of the day. Like I don't know what Keemstar wants to do with the live show. I'm almost positive that Cat Ranch thing should be talked about. The Cat Ranch is like is the name of like this Discord Reddit that I don't want to drop the name on the person just yet, but like a Discord Reddit where like somebody was like basically taking minors into, and they would like collar them, and they would like create like different tiers of like access to the Discord mod based on like their favorite pets. Speaking of cats, here's a Dr. Gray who's been wanting to be loved on all night. Having you, Dr. Gray. How do I know about this? Somebody linked me a Reddit is hearsay based on one person. You know, take with that what you will. Damn, son. It's obvious who I'm talking about. Who am I talking about, Zinger? I mean, like, again, I'm not going to speak on it any further than that, but like, I was thinking that was brought to my attention. Your Wendy's ran out of chili. You can't go late, man. You got to go like, you got to go right. You got to go mid-dinner, or you got to go early before dinner starts. You go late, because they cook cook the chili in the mornings, and then by the time lunch is ready, the chili's ready, and generally they'll cook a second pot during lunch, and that one will last the rest of the day. It's crazy that you're real. Damn, Sam. Why is it crazy? People act like I ate chili because it's my favorite food in the world. I eat chili because it's high. Because after you have weight loss surgery, all they care about is how much protein you eat. That's all. Like, they don't ask you how many calories you take in. They don't do any of that. They go, what's the protein intake like? Wendy's chili was one of the few things that you can get that's low in calorie, high in protein. That you can just stop by and get a couple things of Wendy's chili. Even like early on, you can blend it up and drink it. I mean, you act like they don't recook it. Like you're over here having this huge stance on Wendy's chili while you probably eat leftovers 3 or 4 times a week. Oh my lord, Wendy's chili was hamburger meat that was left over from the day before that they put in the freezer. Oh my god, the insanity. Reheated meat? How can you live with this? How can you live with yourself eating reheated meat? I mean, I'm just saying, people come like that all the time. Like it was like this epiphany. Like I would stop eating Wendy's chili. Who has the best chicken sandwich? Popeyes. Popeyes undisputed the best chicken sandwich, followed up by Wendy's. I tell you, chicken sandwich that fucking sucks ass though is that McDonald's shit. That McDonald's shit tastes like chemical. Like, it is so bad. Where does the 62 IQ meme originate from? Somebody asked me what my IQ is, and I told them it was 62. Joke's on them. I'm actually 63. There's lots of good restaurants near me. Depends on what you want. Hell, the best barbecue place in the United States is in driving distance from my house. Nah, best barbecue, Scott's Barbecue, Hemingway, South Carolina. When did I go bald? In high school. My recent vids, you talk about me putting out a Let's Play I did a year ago that is equaling your same views? Yeah, you're right. What was I ever thinking? Keep holding your channel down. Remember, Randy Pitchford makes more money every day of his life than you'll make this year. I get 1K per vid on my Let's Plays. If I put a video out tomorrow and I talked about a current event, it would get 25,000 views. Why don't I do it again? No faith in myself and shit like that. Right. Like when people like click on the videos just to leave dislikes or have dislike bots and shit like that. All that's designed to crash the algorithm to make it so it's harder for me to succeed. That's the whole point. That's why I ask people to like watch the videos and leave likes and stuff like that. My cat would be a great mod. Yeah. That's not an extra cam for his cat. It's his coat cam. I used to have a cat tower back here for Grayson, but I ended up throwing it away because he never used it. My monitors are outdated, but like I got a lot of other shit I got to pay down before I can go buy new monitors and stuff like that. I want a 32-inch 4K 120, but like that's like $1,000. It's just not my budget right now. Like my donation goal is for basically my way of living. That's what the 130 is. It's to help me continue living. Come on, dude. I wash my clothes when I shower. Is that a life-saving tip? Good night, Beans guy. This is the first time in a stream in like 10 days, only because I happen to search Wings. Doesn't seem to come on the homepage anymore. Ronan, if you interact with my stream, it'll come on the homepage more. And like I messed a lot of things up with the Dead Space LP, and it kind of messed up a lot of the algorithm for the viewers on my channel. That's why I slowed it down. It was all about how you work them in, and I worked them in poorly. Why did I stop going fishing? I sold my boat to finance my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I just happen to know where everything is at all times. How can you have nostalgia for something that only came out last decade? I mean, the last PS3 game came out in 2014. That's a decade ago. Can you not pine for a PS3 game? Have I ever played through Red Dead 2? No, I have not. Yeah, 2015. It's 2024 now. It's like almost a decade old. John, he's just trying to get me to talk about my grandparents because like he wants a clip. That's all he's doing. I'm ignoring him. Like you can choose the time amount if you want to. But he wants to think that he's playing like 3D chess, but all he's doing is just being annoying. I tell you what, if we make it to $50 tonight, I'll play the first couple levels of the original Tomb Raider. We're at $21.97. Real talk?
Passing skill.
Whoa, come on. Like I should literally come in. I should. I'm better at this than Call of Duty. Dude, I'm really good at Call of Duty. I don't know why you guys hate. My favorite comfort food? Boneless wings or pizza. Kind of wings though? Dude, if I have my say, it's either a Cajun barbecue or like a garlic, a spicy garlic. Wings are like $1 a piece around here. They're not economical. That's why I don't get them. I don't pay for my own food. It's just principle. Well, Gavin, I'm 100% with you on that. Like, wings are too expensive to buy at this point. Like, wings should be at best 40 to 50 cents a piece, right? So like 10 wings should cost you like $5. 6 maybe with sauce. The worst part about it is you see a lot of restaurants recently that will actually double dip on their prices. Like if you go in, like this is some shit I learned when I ran a restaurant. Like say a fountain drink for right. Like I had Coca-Cola at my restaurant. So if you wanted a Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola supplied the machine, the ice, the drinks, the cups, everything. All we had to do was buy the syrup, and that was it. Like they supplied like the tanks that mixes it together. We had to have a water hookup, and we had to buy the syrup. That's it. It cost me somewhere in the ballpark in 2012, 2011ish, 15 cents for like a large Coca-Cola from the fountain, and I would sell them for $1 or $1.25, depending on if you were getting them with a drink or something. Right? It cost me like 15 cents per cup. You go to other places like Applebee's, right? Applebee's is, even with inflation, let's say they're 30 cents out per drink that you drink, right? They're selling it to you for $3. Like I got a large Dr. Pepper from Sonic the other day, and it was $3.25. Why? They're just price gouging on you. Like the idea is like they make more profit off the drink, so they don't have to increase the price of the burger. But they're increasing the price of the burger too, right? So like they've increased the price of the burger, they've increased the price of the drink. They're double dipping on you. You can't, and they're blaming inflation. No, like you're making more money now than you were pre-inflation because you're just price gouging. Yeah, I can quit soda. I've quit it before. What would I do with all the extra money? Buy a Trail Boss? You didn't quit cigarettes if you have 5 vapes in front of you. I'm just pointing that out. Everybody I know vapes eventually smoke cigarettes too. They can be much healthier. But most people that still vape nicotine will smoke cigarettes too. McDonald's is crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you the most expensive, like it's like Burger King. Like Burger King is stupid expensive right now. $19 before taxes. Oh, like I was about to complain about Burger King. Like Burger King around here, if like you want a combo for Burger King, you're paying anywhere from $13 to $16 for the combo. Thoughts on the biggie bag? I never get it. Like usually when I go to Wendy's, I get spicy nuggets and chili. The biggie bag don't have the chili in it. Will the prices ever go down? Not in your lifetime. I love Wendy's chili, but like I don't eat it every meal like people claim I do. It's like I love Yoo-Hoo's, I love Wendy's chili, I love soda. I just paid my tax bill, Richie Dubs. 16 grand. Right to Uncle Sam. You know that Yoo-Hoo is just water with Hershey syrup? I mean, it tastes amazing. I mean, like, the reason I drink Yoo-Hoo is because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't handle milk. You never really see me eat a whole lot of, like, chocolate and stuff. So, like, it's one of the few ways I can get, like, a chocolate alternative. $5K? Dude, I know a girl with, like, 3 kids right now and gets, like, $11,000 when tax season. It's like a holiday. Low-carb madman. No lie, the Wendy's 4-4 got me through the tough times that I work retail. Don't hate. I'm just in a position where, like, if I'm going to go to Wendy's, I want to get what I want to get. I'm not doing it to survive. Because, like, if I was doing it just to, like, day-to-day survival, I got a kettle, 40-cent meal. What would it take for me to rematch Syndicate? Him to say yes?